athleticism. Round 3, pick number 105 goes to the Denver Broncos. Baron Browning, linebacker, Ohio State, a heater of a graphic right there from producer Sam. And Chase, Baron Browning, for those of you who don't know his background, 5-star recruit. Like, he's going to be this, he's going to be that. He kind of played all 3 linebacker spots at Ohio State because he never really put it all together. This is we're going to bet on that untapped potential pick.
No doubt.
That is exactly what this is by Denver.
I'm fascinated as to what the Broncos are doing. Like, in free agency and in the draft, they're like, yo, we got to go up against Patrick Mahomes 2 times a year. We got to go up against Justin Herbert 2 times a year. We are going all in on defense. Now, I like that approach. I don't necessarily like the approach of neglecting the quarterback position because I don't think Drew Lock is it. I don't think Teddy Bridgewater is obviously the long-term answer. But what they are doing defensively fascinates me, and I absolutely love it. And Baron Browning is a guy who you take a chance on at 105 because you try to bet on that potential upside, because if you hit it, this dude is an athletic freak. And if it comes together, he could be really good.
Baron Browning looks like a modern-day all-pro linebacker. 6'2", 255, runs a 4.5, has coverage skills, can play against the run. Now it's about finding consistency. It's about finding a position that suits him best. Is he a weak side linebacker? Is he a middle linebacker? Is he a Sam? Do you want him dropping in coverage more? Do you bring him on blitzes? There is potential in this guy, and Baron Browning. It's bizarre that Ohio State couldn't find it because they're chugging out first-round pros like nobody's business these days. But, hey, I'm with you. At 105 overall, this is let's take a shot. Worst-case scenario, he's a rotation guy.
Yeah, and you talked about him being a 5-star recruit out of high school. He was the #1 outside linebacker in his class.
His high school highlight tape is unbelievable.
Ridiculous, right? And the #4 recruit in Texas. And he was behind guys like Marvin Wilson out of Florida State, who's a great prospect in this draft class. Jeff Okudah, who was a top 10 pick to the Detroit Lions last year. Hasn't necessarily worked out, didn't have the greatest rookie campaign, but certainly has potential because he was injured. But, yeah, Baron Browning and the production, hey, it was okay.
Yeah.
Not great throughout his Ohio State career, 3rd-team All-Big Ten in 2020. But, again, this is a potential upside pick.
Massive upside. I mean, this is a first-round potential guy. Like, maybe we'll never see that. We haven't seen it yet. Didn't see it at Ohio State. But if I'm grading it, I mean, I'm giving it like a 90 because I think the floor here is you have a good special teams player and a rotation linebacker. The ceiling is you may have a 5-time Pro Bowl linebacker type. Like, I really do think he's got that type of potential and upside. Now, again, we'll have to wait and see. Vic Fangio, if anybody can find that talent, it's the head coach of the Broncos who guided that 2018 Bears defense to one of the best in recent memory.
Yeah.
And I think he's got a chance to be special with Denver if he's given the right guidance. Looks like we hit 5,000 likes, or we're about to. Round 3 is over. We'll recap the picks shortly, I assume. Is that the plan, producer?